Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and in this video I'll be showing you one of the most efficient AI assistant that you can use for your literature search, which is AnswerThis IO. I'm going to show you how you can use AnswerThis and perform highly efficient literature search and compile all the data that you need with a very short time. See, nowadays, a lot of AI tools are available and those tools are really efficient and you should not ignore them. There is a right way to use those tools and get your work done in the minimum time frame that you have and become really efficient. So in this video, I'll be showing you everything about AnswerThis, and I'll show you in detail how you can use AnswerThis. If you want to use the Pro plan on AnswerThis IO, check the description for a code and get 10% off. Without any delay, let's start the tutorial. So to use AnswerThis, you can directly go to Google and then type AnswerThis IO. So as you can see over here, this is the option that you'll get. The first option, you click on that and the AnswerThis website will be opened, and you can see there are a couple of things that are mentioned over here. I'll explain you the basics, and then I'll also show you how you can do efficient literature search using AnswerThis. All right, so my first impression of AnswerThis website, it looks really futuristic, really nice. All the things are here. You can see affiliate program is also there. University features, blogs are available. You have frequently asked questions. Guide is also available if you want to explore what AnswerThis is and what are the functions available. If you scroll down on the right side, you have sign in and sign up options. If you want to sign up, then you can click on this and then quickly sign up. There are different plans available. Free plan is also available. Basic free plan is available. If you want to have all the features available, then you should go for the Pro plan, and it's really effective. As you can see over here, there are these important things that are highlighted. One for scholars and researchers, where you can do advanced research and literature synthesis. For medical professionals, you have another option available. For professor and educators, if you are in teaching, then you can do various things like curriculum development and educational research. And another option is available for student and early career researchers or academicians. Further options for finance, consultants, and legal professionals, they are also available. All right, so I have the Pro plan. I'm going to log into my account and I'll show you all the options available. And I want to thank AnswerThis for collaborating on this particular video. Genuinely, I think AnswerThis is one of the effective tools that is available that you can use for your literature search. All right, so let me log into my account. After you log in, something like this you can see, and in the center you can see the option to type your scientific question or research question is available. Here you can type the research question. You have AnswerThis logo, and then you have a couple of things available. For example, in type you can have option of auto, or you can specify literature review. You can specify the light mode or the pro mode. I mean, as you can easily see in the pro mode, you are going to do more deep research, and right now I'm going to use the light mode so that we are not taking too much time on just getting the literature for my research question. You have more filter options available. We'll see what are those. You have option of uploading PDF. If you have a PDF and you want to communicate with that particular paper, I think this is amazing option, and you can upload the PDF and communicate effectively with the PDF. You can also look for papers and also for the internet. And if you want to click on the internet and then turn it off, this is another option, because sometimes in research we rely on peer review publications, not just on internet blogs or internet articles. So it's a good idea that you can start your search with the papers. If you're not getting any information, you can click on the internet also, right? So this is a really powerful option. You have an option of library also. You can create your own library, and you can put your data in that library and you can access the data anytime you want. Really powerful. Okay, on the left side you can see you can start a new query, you can start a new question. You can also have AI writer available. You have a library where you can, as I told you already, where you can save the articles, you can search papers, you can create citation maps, where I'm sure all of you are aware of what are citations. For example, when you write a paper and someone cite your particular paper or mention your paper in their paper, you get a citation. And then because of this, you can create a map of different citations, because you will cite papers from a particular researcher, and another researchers, they will cite your paper, and that will create a map, and that map can be accessed very easily using AnswerThis. Really powerful tool available. You can also create diagrams, and we'll explore these options also. Let's see what are these options and what kind of diagrams you can get. You have mini tools available also if you want to explore. So we'll start with the research question. Okay, let's start with a simple question. I do research in the area of microbiology, so that is very, very close to my heart. I'm going to take the example of that. And I'll also explain what a research question I'm going to ask. I've already created the research question over here. So without wasting my time, I'll just paste the question over here. The question is, what are the most studied natural inhibitors of bacterial DNA gyrase? So DNA gyrase is one of the important targets for antibiotic discovery. I want to identify what are the natural inhibitors, not the synthetic one, the natural inhibitors of this particular enzyme. Really interesting question. So if I want to create filters for this question, I can click on the filters. And as you can see over here, answer type, if you want to have auto or structured literature review, it can also create that. It can also create a dynamic research assistant. With deep research option is also available. You can click on auto if you are not aware of these, and you can compare and see what kind of response you are getting. Minimum citations, you can also click on, let's have 20 minimum citations, and maximum, it's up to the tool that is going to provide you. Turbo mode, you can click on the turbo mode. It will increase the time for getting the result out, but it will be more comprehensive. Next is you can select on research papers. You can also select on web search, so that I'm not selecting, but you can basically select, and then you have various other options that are available. Next is journal quality. So based on their quality, you can categorize journals Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Usually you can keep them all, but you're interested in high quality journals, then you can select Q1, Q2, but information can be published in any of the journals like Q3, Q4 also, so you should not ignore them. As long as they are peer-reviewed journals, you cannot ignore them. Next is you can also select the date of publications. Usually we don't do that. I don't recommend that, selecting the date of publication, but sometimes when you write a literature review, that the journals, they want you to write the literature of that particular topic from a particular time frame. Let's say last 10 years or last 5 years, because that is the time frame that they are looking for, because you will find one of the review paper or literature review already published before that. So they want to have the updated information. That is why you can have this particular option available. Now let's click on submit research, and you will see this nice round circle where it's going to take some time. Obviously, as you can see, it's around 15%. So that means it's going to take 1 or 2 minutes. For that, we have to wait. All right, so wait is over, and you can see the output in an interesting way. As you can see, my screen is divided into 2 different sub-screens. One is this, which is a kind of a article that you will get. And this is not coming from the paper. This is AnswerThis AI is basically writing this. So this is a write-up that you get, and citations are also incorporated. All these citations, they are available down here, and you can save them to your library. You can store them and create your library on that particular topic. Right here, as you can see, you can also download this result in the form of PDF. If I click on this one, you will see with the Pro plan, you will get a PDF, and that write-up will be there directly, and the citations are also available. Amazing, right? As you can see how the AI-based tools are performing. They are rapidly evolving. So I'm sure that at least we need to understand how to ethically use them. So this is completely AI written. You cannot use this. You have to take the information from this particular document and then write your own document. This is the information that you're getting, but you have to compile your own literature review. Otherwise, it will be just AI based. And there are tools available that can detect the AI based writing, so that you don't want. But this provides you a good baseline that you can refine and create your own article, or put it in your article in a more creative way, in your own way. All right, you can also, since sometimes we ask, okay, we cannot edit PDF too much, we can also download in doc format, and this is also available in a Word document that you can edit. All right, so we can also see that what kind of output you're getting. Let me show you. Like this. So this is the doc format that you can get, really efficient. All right, so in the second side, what you can see is you have a table view, you have a sort column, you have extract data. In extract data, you can perform key finding, research gap, everything you're going to get individually for your particular query. So you're interested in key findings, you can click on that. You're interested in future work, all those options are available. You can create the columns for that. You can also chat with the selected paper. So for example, if I select this particular paper, I can chat with this particular paper, and a new tab will open up, and that will load the PDF So it's loading the PDF. This is the PDF that is coming from the database, and I can chat with the paper. So let's say I want to know what is the summary of this paper, right? I don't have much time because I cannot be reading one paper in let's say in one day and then hoping that I'll create the literature review in a very efficient time. It's not going to happen. All right. So as you can see, it's still thinking. That means it's going to take some time, but it will generate the summary of this particular paper. Very effective summary. As you can see, very long summary it has created. And then this paper also, citations are also available. Probably this paper is summarized into these paragraphs, and you can get the entire summary of that particular paper. And this is really effective tool. There are tools available, but you have all those different tools that are available at one single place that is really effective. Another tool that is available is AI Writer. I'm going to click on that, and this is the interface of this AI Writer. I can create a new document, and let's say write paper as the title. Let's create the new document, and this is how you're going to have your document created. And then here, as you can see, more about the topic that you want to outline. Let's say antibiotic types. Number of headings you can also increase, decrease. I mean, now you are creating outline of your topic of interest. It can be anything, right? And let's say generate. All right, so we got the response, and you can see over here on the right side, if you apply the outline, you can effectively get the detailed outline with the introduction, and the formatting is definitely something we can work on. You can export this particular information, you can save it. Okay, so I've exported this information, and if you see, I can have the outline, the detailed outline with subsections and also with the referencing. All right, there is another option that is citation map. So I want to use one of the paper that we published. I'll be using DOI of that particular paper, or probably I can also use the title of that particular paper. Let's see if I copy the title over here and I click on the search. Yeah, paper is here, and I can set it as the origin, and now wonderful citation map got generated. And as you can see over here, you can drag these things, you can find how many other people they are, and you can also change the color, you can change the size, you can also increase and decrease the size based on the papers and number of papers, and it creates a nice outline that you can see visually and see who is citing your paper and how many citations are there in your paper of other papers, right? So clearly you can see you have a complete map that you can export, and which is really efficient. Okay, next is diagram. It's really interesting, and something is coming soon over here also, which is graphs. You have flowcharts, you have state diagrams, you have Git graphs, class diagrams, you have so many other options. Mind maps are also available. You can basically select the topic that you want to visualize. Again, antibiotics. I'm just typing that what I like, right? Okay, so I'm just giving the random topic, in this case antibiotics, and I've clicked on generating the mind map for that. And on that side, you can clearly see interesting mind map got generated. Probably, I think I need to zoom in and see antibiotics, side effects, clinical use, mechanism for action, and everything is given in very much detail. Different classes are also mentioned based on their action. Yeah, I think it's really nice, which you can basically save also, right? And then, yeah, and it's a vector image, right? Wonderful. So that was all about how you can create diagrams using AnswerThis. And then let's explore the option of library. In library, what you can do is whatever we have searched, you can save in your library. As you can see, my library is getting populated because I'm saving all those papers in my library, and those can be later on accessed. And I can also export the the selected one because I'm not, let's select all of them, and I can select them as either the CSV or BibTeX file. Let's export the CSV file, and then I have this CSV file with the specific citation information in detail, which is really, really good because you're getting all the information that you need in the format that you can access easily with other tools as well. You can change the citations using this particular tab. You can use APA, MLA. You have Harvard, you have different options. IEEE option is also available. And you know, overall, AnswerThis provides you a lot of options at one place and makes your life much easier when it comes to literature search, when it comes to search papers, citation maps, creating diagrams, as well as you know, creating your own literature review where you can get defined information from specific journals, specific dates. Lots of options that are available. All right, that was all about AnswerThis. I will be creating more videos on various tools that are going to make your research life much efficient and much fun. This is really important because when you do research, you have to read a lot of papers. So if you have a tool available that can basically save your time and you can do literature search in a very short span and get maximum information out from all the papers, you definitely should be using AnswerThis. I will be meeting you in my next videos. Till then, take care, everyone.